Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the Ed Namrok podcast for Wednesday, June 19th. Who knows what time it is in the world, but let me just get straight to it. Just wanted to get something off my chest because it's something that's been bugging me for years, not even just recently, but years. And this has nothing to do with any kind of political agenda, has nothing to do with any kind of lateral adjacent thoughts relevant to politics. So not too long ago on my Facebook timeline, I had posted the following, and it reads, "My brown peeps being down with white supremacy is the biggest disappointment." 36 comments later, I've gotten a mixed reaction. Some are more colorful than others. I'm just going to read a few and not say any of the names. One reply read, "Yeah, tons of those. I just laugh at them. I don't take them serious at all. Their words have zero value. I admire that. I completely agree." The next one, however, was a little bit different. And the person commented, "Fool, you're just as white as those ass clowns throwing the puñeta symbol." And I'm like, okay, enlighten me. How so? And the person replied with, "I know you use your whiteness to get by every once in a while, because you sure don't have the dark mestizo skin like me." I replied with, "Bro, you're drunk." He replies with, "Miklo, I am looking at the Trump rally at this time and I see you all over the background." Now, here's the thing. I saw a video, and I've seen this way already, like going into 3.5 years, of a lot of members of quote unquote the alt-right, or wherever they're called, Patriot Prayer, Antifa, Proud Boys. To me, it's like it's a mix. If you ask me, they're crews. They're just like the party crews back in the 90s. They all did the same shit. They just have different names and colors. There's the OK symbol that is, if you're not familiar with white supremacist and white supremacy, the OK symbol is basically kind of like a gang sign, I guess you could call it. And it hasn't been denounced by this current administration, and it hasn't been denounced since Charleston. If you guys don't remember what happened in Charleston, then you need to Google search that and find out what the fuck happened, and found out who actually died because of that shit. I'm going to say this on the record, because I don't believe in politics. I really don't. They don't work. I consider myself a political orphan. But one thing is for sure. I don't care about politicians because they don't serve the people. No matter how many promises they tell you they're going to keep, they don't come through. Yeah, they come through sometimes, but I think our political system is completely fucking broken. I haven't believed in it since I was allowed to vote in 2000. Fast forward to today, I still don't fucking vote. And you tell me this, does my vote count? No, it doesn't. Because if that was the case, then everyone that I would have voted for would have won. And guess what? They didn't. They didn't win. And the ones that I thought weren't going to win ended up winning. So one vote does not fucking count. So I don't know who told you that one vote makes a fucking difference when you got the Electoral College. And if you know how that works too, then that's another thing you should Google search and find out. Regardless, like I said, I don't like politics. I am not down with my brown peeps being down with white supremacy, or being down with calling black people niggers. I'm not down with that shit at all. Fuck no. That shit irks the fuck out of me, dude. It does. And I don't like my brown peeps calling my own peeps wetbacks, dude. That is even worse. That shit irks me just as bad. It's like, bitch, look in front of the mirror. Oh, I was born here. My grandparent doesn't give you the right to call him a fucking wetback, you fucking brown ass dude. No. Shut the fuck up. Don't say that. And it sucks because the jail and prison systems are just like that. They're racist as fuck. So a lot of the people, that's why I don't believe in the jail system either, or in the prison system, because it doesn't fucking work. People come out just as bad. Anyway, the thing is, another person said it's okay to be white, though. I never said it wasn't okay to be white. I said white supremacy is not cool. Somebody said so you would call that brown supremacy. Yeah, brown supremacy isn't cool either. Any kind of supremacy is not cool. So there's black supremacy, brown supremacy, white supremacy, yellow supremacy. Key word is supremacy. And nobody knows the etymology of fucking supremacy. What is the definition of supremacy? The quality of being supreme and power over all others. And when used with a designation for a particular group, the assertion that the group in question is superior to or should rule over others, which is complete fucking bullshit. We are all in the fucking same when it comes to bleeding the same color, pissing and shitting. That's it. But it's ignorant for any fucking race to act as if they're a supreme race. I agree with one of the comments here. It's even worse for our brown peeps or Latinos, because I can go into all that shit into detail, but I don't want to bore you with it, to think like that. I'm not hating on white people at all. My white friends are the ones that fuck, man. These are the guys that are making us look bad. Of course, man. And vice versa. I have brown peeps that are making us brown peeps look bad. And you might look at me like, well, you're fucking light skinned. That is the worst fucking stereotype that I've dealt with since I was a kid. But guess what? Deep down inside, I know I am brown. I am 55% Native Mexican. And the other percentages, of course, is Portuguese and Spanish. And unfortunately, I burn. I don't tan. It sucks. But I am Mexican as fuck, as anybody will tell you. And I don't agree with Mexicans, brown peeps, Latinos jumping on that white power fucking bandwagon. Especially a lot of my peeps that are like Sheriff's Department, LAPD, they're racist as fuck. I don't like it. I don't like it one fucking bit. It's a fucking disgrace. I don't like it at all. And people who come to me and like, hey, just brush it off. It's hard because you run into it all the fucking time. Not only on social media. Social media is just the cesspool of all this shit. I'm talking about in real life, in person. Because I'm a very personal guy that likes to make contact with people. I like to sniff people out, believe it or not. As fucking nasty as it might seem, but yeah, these white supremacist sympathizing fucking coconuts. That's the best term I can fucking use. I agree with another comment there. And then comes my white friends, man. You know, they don't like it that they're down with this shit. And because it makes them look really bad. And then comes another comment that says, "Dear Paisas, the Pale Tribe has done more for you fucking idiots than all of you have done for each other or for yourselves." That makes no fucking sense. It goes on to say, "Be thankful for your car and for your phone and for your modern home. Be thankful for electrical engineering and public sanitation. My fellow Americans, be thankful and check your privilege." It says, be thankful for your car and your phone. Okay. I don't want to get into deep fucking details to who invented what, and then the DNA involved. So I'm not even going to start because it'll just bore the fuck out of you. I just wanted to read this, get it off my chest. And then maybe on another podcast, I'll talk about all the inventions that all the indigenous tribes of not only the Americas, but also Aboriginal, African. I've read about this shit before. This is a lot of stuff that goes unread. So, and I just want to say this. I don't like that my brown peeps don't like black people, for example. I don't like it one fucking bit. And I especially don't like it when they start bashing other races, especially white people. It's not, again, it's supremacy. I don't like that shit. So the word of the day is supremacy. Learn what it is, learn what it stands for, learn and teach what you have not learned yet to those young minds, because supremacy should not even fucking exist, if you ask me. So that's all I have. Fuck supremacy.